What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I am over here on the iOS server on my main account, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my new Lost Battlefield setup that I'm going to be using all week next week to try to climb the ranks. So make sure you guys tune in to the channel because I'm definitely going to be posting videos every day of the Lost Battlefield team in action. We do have all the new heroes on the squad as well, with Storm Eater, Professor Ribbit, and Serena as well, each one on separate teams also. So I'm going to go ahead and explain the teams that I currently have set up right now. So we got Sasquatch, Rockno, Golem, Storm Eater, and Dovekeeper all on the same team. And the reason why I went with this team was because, honestly, I always like to have a stun right at the start of the fight, right? And with this team, it's going to be Sasquatch. He's going to auto-proc right at the start with that level 5 Revitalized Crest set, stun all the other heroes. And then, hopefully, I do have level 5 Revitalized as Storm Eater's main talent. And I also have a level 5 Psy Shield as his Crest set. So he shouldn't get stunned up right at the start of the fight, and he actually should proc right at the start as well. And the reason why I threw the level 5 Psy Shield on my Storm Eater was because, you know, what if we run into a Phantom King or something that dishes out some energy drain to Storm Eater? We want him to stay fully revitalized up, right? So that's why I went with Psy Shield on him. So hopefully Sasquatch procs right at the start. Then right after, we got a very nice Storm Eater proc that basically stuns heroes for 3 seconds, which is kind of crazy. And during those 3 seconds, I'm thinking, you know what? Rockno should be able to proc as well. We do have 505 Revitalize on Rockno as a crest set, so he should be able to get his steam up as in the Rockno form and start taking away energy from the other heroes as well. Plus, we have Golem in there. I figured Golem was a good choice in this situation because all the heroes we're using do have a lot of hit points, right? So normally in that situation, you do want to use Golem instead of any other healers just because Golem's more of like a tanky hero and heals for the most overall. Anyway, and heroes that have the most HP need the most heals. So we also have Dovekeeper in there as well. Just a one-shot whatever's coming Dovekeeper's way. You guys know how Dovekeeper works. So she's just a beast to add in the back. Plus you got all those extra doves just to tank whatever there is. You know, there's just so much damage with this team. So we'll have to see how it works. All right, next we got Michael, Skelly, Professor Ribbit, Lil Nick, and Walla Walla. So basically what I did was this setup was I started off with obviously Professor Ribbit, and then I was like, you know what? I want to get Professor Ribbit dealing as much damage as I possibly can because the whole reason is to test him out, right? So I wanted to test him out with a ton of damage. So we got Walla Walla that increases his damage, plus Michael that increases his damage as well. And my Mike is now 12 of 12, so he's going to be a beast. And I went ahead and threw Lil Nick in there, just basically to take all Psy Shields off all the heroes that we're facing, and also to stun the heroes as well. That way Professor Ribbit can go ahead and get his proc off, right? So that is the main goal. I do have a level 5 Revitalize on Professor Ribbit with a Psy Shield as well. Just hoping that he does get his proc off right at the start. That is the main goal. Now this third team is kind of wishy-washy, I'm not going to lie. We have Anubis, Ares, Athene, Gunslinger, and Serena. And yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this combo. It's just what the heroes I had left over in my favorites, honestly. So that's kind of what I went with. But it still should wreck house anyway because, I mean, Anubis is an absolute tank. The hero that doesn't really fit in that much is Athene. You know, I was like, should we use Athene? Like, increasing any of these heroes' attack speed doesn't really help, right? So I was like, Athene's not really a good choice for this setup. But Athene does dish out a lot of damage as well. So I went ahead and went with my War God Athene. And so we got Ares, obviously, to silence other heroes and to tear them up. Serena to dish out some damage and to heal Anubis. And we also have Gunslinger in the back, which I guess Gunslinger's choppers, if Athene does proc, it's nice to speed those choppers up and dish out a ton of DPS. So this is going to be my lineup that I'm going to be using for Lost Battlefield. I suppose we could go ahead and run now. I haven't run any this week, so honestly, we should just run over any team we face because it's all going to be players that probably don't have double evolved heroes, but we can see the Ribbit in action. Oh my gosh, this guy is going to be such a monster. The Poisonous Frog, boys. What else do we got going down here? Yeah, this is the team that's kind of sketchy, man. It's just... I probably should fix that team by tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't know what squad I want to throw up. This is going to be such an insane frog with the Ribbit. I mean, insane team with the Ribbit in there. I was thinking about maybe putting Ribbit right at the front as a tank as well. Because, oh my gosh, look at that Storm Eater. Rock. This is going to be nasty for the squads tomorrow, boys. The Storm Eater. Woo-wee! Man, he throws the freaking tornado thing like all the way in the back next to their heroes, too. That is just... This team right here is going to be tough to beat. If that Rockno procs. If Rockno procs, I don't know, man. I don't see too many teams beating that. Obviously, it is... Depending on what you face, I mean, it can be beaten. All teams can be beaten at this point in time in Castle Clash just because there's so many different ways to go about pretty much everything. But goodness gracious, is this team going to be nasty. It's going to be fun to watch this team fight against the top players, no doubt about that. You know, we do definitely, it's pretty important to get that Storm Eater's proc right on all the other heroes. So I got to make sure the placement on Storm Eater's in a good spot. I have him right in the middle. I could put him up front or obviously in the back. I don't know how I want to do the placement yet. Let's see what we got going down next. This guy has no evolved heroes. This guy either. Let's see if we can find a good, maybe. Got a Pumpkin Duke in there. Ooh, looks like Storm Eater's going to be one-shotting some stuff. That's beast, man. That team is so monstrous. This team as well. Not bad, boys. Not bad, baby. Not bad. Oh, you know what I should put on this team? I should try to make sure I get the silence pet on this team. That way we don't have to deal with the Anubis. Or if we do have to deal with Anubis, we can at least silence him. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to throw silence on Professor Ribbit. Yeah, not Serena Williams. We want silence on the Ribbit. Where you at? Let's see here. Professor Ribbit, you now have silence. We'll go ahead and throw Serena Williams on the ice pet, although that pet's only used for dungeons, but why not have one pet on every single hero for Lost Battlefield? Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out all next week's Lost Battle, or next week's, I guess. Wait, what is today? Is today Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday. Yeah, all next week's videos on Lost Battlefield worked out. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed it. I am out of here. Peace out, fellas.